Hey everyone, just doing a little quick vlog. Had a great time at Anime Milwaukee this last weekend. Got to meet Doug Walker for the third time now. I will be releasing that footage eventually. And I hate trucks that keep running past my place even while I just got done with filming a review. But, I do have something I have to ask of you guys, and I can point fingers in a variety of directions, including at myself for this, but I originally planned to get Doug Walker to guest appear on the show, and he actually said yes. And we were going to film it, but either something in my brain just misfired, or the convention booklet was really badly done. Multiple problems there, but essentially, long and short of it is, I thought that the last signing thing that Doug Walker was going to do, Sunday, was supposed to end at 2 o'clock. I had checked it multiple times in front of other people, and yeah, 2 o'clock. It's supposed to end at 2 o'clock. When I got there, it had ended at noon. Most likely, Doug Walker was probably already out of town by that point, so I got shit out of luck. I have tried to send him a PM via the forums, because it's the only way I can find to try and get a hold of him, but I have not heard anything back from him yet. If anyone is watching this that actually kind of knows Doug Walker better than I do, please get a hold of him, see if we can still do something quickly with it. But in the meantime, since I can't get Doug Walker, and since this is my 50th anniversary review, I was hoping and wondering if people would be able to try and guest appear on my show. Here's all you need to do. All you need to do is have a DVD case that looks very similar to this. It does not have to have the extra one here, but it does need to have at least this much visible. This much I did show in the video. And if you want to, use any kind of CD, but this is... I'm going to do a better shot of this. This is essentially what I reviewed, and what it looks like. Now, you don't necessarily need to make the DVD, but you best to have some sort of blank or something in there to kind of quickly show from far away. Like, can't really see much of anything in the right glare, so hey, there's a way of showing a DVD without having to show people that it's actually the proper DVD and stuff. And I just rechanged the focus, so actually I should double check that again. Yeah. The right glare, you can hide where the text is supposed to be. Yep, there you go. So yeah, what I'm looking for from anybody who wants to join me in on it quick, and it's a very quick little thing to do, is that for my storyline, since I did not get Doug Walker to appear, and I've yet to get a hold of him, he's yet to at least post anything back to me that he's going to do anything, but always wait and cross my fingers. But the long and the short of it is, the plan is that Malice takes away the copy because he's suddenly very downtrodden. And I'm like, well, here, if you're going to be so bland about it, how about you just take this piece of crap and torture somebody else with it? Maybe that'll help you feel better. To which he teleports it away from me, and apparently shares it with numerous other people, and he finally comes back much better. Because apparently, even though he may be getting a magical sword in this show, he is still very downtrodden by the fact that a lot of his physical form is kind of deteriorated after yet another recent defeat and a massive explosion. So, anyone who is willing to do this, all you need, again, is a blank DVD case like that. So you don't need to show the front. Actually, I did not show the front in my video, so you can still technically get away with just showing this and then popping it open, and it looks like a normal DVD case. But, essentially what I'm expecting is people to open up DVD cases and scream wildly as they are apparently being treated to the horrible, horrific sight that is Dragonball: The Magic Begins Ultimate Edition. A travesty of travesties against anything Dragon Ball related. And I know people out there will say, well, Dragon Ball isn't that great. Well, the original Dragon Ball TV series, I think, despite its age, it really did start a lot of things and made a lot of stuff really popular, and a lot of stuff has kind of knocked it off since then and gone their own direction with it, though. Dragon Ball The Magic Begins takes the first storyline of the original anime and makes it suck their nuts. I mean, even the American version of the film of Dragon Ball, heaven forbid, that film, is actually competent compared to this travesty, this steaming pile of shit. Yes, they skipped a lot of ideas and plot points and so forth, but it was better than this piece of crap by far. If they would have redone a lot of dialogue and actually gotten rid of any real references to Dragon Ball other than the Kung Fu energy fighting and the naming and maybe even the shape of the magical items that were called Dragon Pearls in this film, it might have actually been a decent film and a decently cheesy little action flick. But the fact that they took ideas from Dragon Ball and then raped it is very much in bad taste with me. Also, the fact that they actually literally killed every single freaking villain in this movie, so yeah, definitely does not feel like Dragon Ball to me. It is a pretty bad thing that you can't even get the smallest amount of it right, even compared to a crap American take on it. But I digress. So if for everyone who wants to be who's interested in it, I will be posting this video on Blip and YouTube. You can get a hold of me either by making comments in the video below, or also I will be posting this on That Guy with the Glasses forums. But essentially, if you want to make a guest appearance on the show for this episode, just give me a call. Either post something below, post something directly to this video, or to wherever I post this in the forums, and let me know. It does not take much to open up a DVD case, scream, and run out of the camera angle. So, for anyone who wants to get involved and help me replace Doug Walker if he does not get a hold of me, please do so and post away wherever you have them. If it's on YouTube, if it's on Blip, I can easily download off of those. As a matter of fact, I believe I can download off them with MP4 already coded stuff. So if that's the quickest way to do it, go ahead. If you can link me to whatever download site you have put it at, link away and show it to me. If people do respond relatively quickly, I will hold back on creating this episode until next week. I was kind of thinking I'd start getting it together and try and get going by Wednesday, but I can do that and still wait for people as long as there's at least a good 3 or so people that are willing to do it. Otherwise, I'll just say forget about it. I want at least 3 people. So post away if you want. If you're interested in screaming at the horror that is Dragon Ball: The Magic Begins. I will also post. I would also say if you don't know what it is, look it up. There are many, many horrified people all over the world when this movie is concerned. So that's about it for this vlog. I will share some other things eventually pretty soon, especially the convention footage that I collected. So, see you all later.